my gosh, I look. Wait, the haircut, it's giving. Oh, it's so weird. I don't wanna be here. Wait, what? Ay, no tengo un complejo. Ay, llora, ay, llora. ¿Cómo estás, preciosa? ¿Cómo te trata la vida, pobre perra? Hi. God. Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm half asleep, but I'm here for now. Oh, you're sleepy? Finally, after so many years, after losing my mind, after being in a dark hole, ¿te pusiste Botox? ¿Cómo sabes que me puse Botox? Pobre perra. Dance in the Shadow in this comment. What is that song? But look, I can still move my face. I wanted it to be like super. It's so weird to go live. Is the moving in the room with us? What? Fausto, sácatela. Ahora hay el ver. Dice el ver larga 255. Fausto, sácatela. Te la puedo mostrar. Wait, I'm talking in English. Look at it. I know you're gonna be a little bit envy about how thick and beautiful I'm looking, but you know what? It is what it is. I am feeling bonita. Well, I'm not feeling bonita, but I'm feeling very homosexual, and we love about that. I'm kind of digging. I will never wear this at the gym. Like if I wear this at the gym, I will feel it's so gay. I'm sorry that I say it in a negative way, but I will not go into the gym looking like this. Who's this guy? Alright, hola Juancito. Like, right? Like it's giving homosexuality. Imagine me doing a squat with this. No. Clock it. I have 5 topics on my mind that I want to talk about. Hello, Christian. My throat, it's hurting a little bit because of the pee. ¿Eres activo? Yes. Hi, hope you're doing well. Been seeing some news about Ecuador. You did? A lot of people have been worrying about me because I haven't go live. Even my mom and my sister, which is funny because thank you, Hop Stopper for that. Even my mom and my sister, because I think like that's the only way that they know that I'm alive, or like nothing has happened to me. My sister have been very worried about me, dreaming that I'm like. So I'm like, you're almost right. So I'm probably projecting my like whatever I've been feeling about life towards her into her dreams. So that's why maybe she's a little worried about me. But I'm doing all right. All right. Hora central, la hora de Guanajuato. Así que mañana los veo. This life, what I like the most in the world. Oh, thank you, Jose. Emma also already have the story time song in Spanish. I've been thinking about it, so I have an idea about it. Ya no sé live en español. Mañana hago live. Okay, this is not a story time, but review by Fausto. Review the movies. Review the channels. Review. I'm gonna do the new segment called Review. review, the challenge review, the movies review, the Netflix review with Fausto. Review is review with Fausto review. Guys, drop some big gift. I needed them. No, I'm kidding. It's alright. It's a review. You said it, review. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, Eric. I haven't seen your dick. You see that? Okay, that was a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jane, so much. Thank you for that. For the, I don't know how to do the, there's a word going on. There's a lot of things going on. Thank you so much, James. Let me just review. I didn't hear any noise from the gift, so I'm gonna try to do the. It's a crop top. I'm using a crop top. All right. Thank you so much for the give me inside. It's been a long time since that happened. I didn't even see who sent it. Oh my god, Queen James is coming. Yeah, I didn't even send it, right? Did it show? Un abrazo, te veo mañana. Un abrazo, Anderson. Mañana los veo en el live de español, ¿vale? Hey, mamá, want to escribir con dos testucos. Alright, my haircut. I saw Baby Reindeer. I don't know if if you're aware of it. A lot of people have been talking about it, and you know what? I don't like to go into the topic that everybody's talking, right? Like if someone is talking when it was the Jeffrey Dahmer series, I didn't watch it because everybody was onto it. I saw the first episode and I was like, oh, this is very triggering. But I went into, hello Terry, how you doing? Like 7 a.m., 7:30 hours de Spanish life. Fausto, hasta ahora te veo, así que qué rico. Ay, muchas gracias. Baby Reindeer. Oh my gosh, I saw it and it was disgusting. I wanted to review it because for me, I had a whole Bebé Reno, yes. I had a whole reaction towards it. Like, I wanted to say that most of the things that Baby Reindeer has like show, it happened to me. And there's a lot of moments, like I've dealt with the stalkers, I've dealt with and there's a lot of things like how the main character kind of react towards what happened and how he analyzed it. Like he said, like there's people like this girl is stalking me, but probably I like that she is like always into him even though he don't want her because he's lacking emotion or he's lacking these affections from others, so he's like getting that from her sources, from her. Like am I saying this wrong? And I've been talking like this since the series. Is giving me a mint, please? Do you want a mint? It's like, it's alright. Where's Luke? I want to talk with him like this. Am I doing the college accent right? I don't know. Te la envié por aquí, por Instagram, pero me sale como que tienes que aceptar el DM. Me da mucho miedo ver tu pipí. So I'm very into talking like this, but I don't know. I'm not anymore because it's been a lot. Quiero ese corte de pelo. ¿Cómo se llama? Going into this kind of situation. For example, there's any scenes where he get like the D in his spot. I don't want to say the name, the name of, like, I cannot say the action that happened, right? And he was super high. Someone assault. Can I say that word? I don't know. When that happened, and I think like everybody saw him like he was in pain. He was in pain, but he was also feeling a lot of things when he was high. And I'm like, I kind of relate to everything that is happening here. It was a masterpiece from like the writing, the acting skills, like everything that happened made me feel seen, made me feel. It was very triggering how he entered into like the drug phase, and everything that happened was like so perfectly well put together, and how he doubt his sexuality so much because he has tried a lot of things. And that's when that happened, when your brain is with so much dopamine from all of the drugs, that it just like changed the way that you see things or feel. Like you start self-doubting yourself. And for example, right now my face is like, I am having the same feelings with the anxiety pills, and they are not making me any good. They are not making me any good. I've been having a lot of, like, I'm having a misreaction towards it, with my sleep pill and with my anxiety pill. Like I feel like the same as 2 years ago, and it's not healthy at all. And I wanted to say sorry for the people that I've talked to while I've been in this phase. I think like I'm always saying nobody understand me, because I haven't talked to someone that has gone through the same things that I have gone through, at least similar towards mine, so that person can like say at least to me, okay, don't worry about it. I understand you, because the things that you're going through happened to me mentally, or like how my like the dopamine levels affected me, or like how my brain changed from all of the medication and everything that happened, right? Like I cannot go to my family, I cannot go to my friends. I feel very alone and lonely, and that makes me take decisions that are not healthy, which are meeting with new people. So I have like 4 encounters, not encounters, actually encounters, but I have 4. Well, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. 4 of them story times about like how random the world is. No entiendo todo lo que dice, pero luz hermoso diciendo, ay, muchas gracias, Enrique. Mañana hago un live en inglés, en español, hablando de lo que estoy hablando ahora. Don't feel alone, bebé. I watched and it was very uncomfortable in some scenes. I don't know. For me, it was very uncomfortable, but it was just like, this is perfect in a way that it was showing something very truthful about what is going on in life. It's so hot right now here. Yo te amo, Fausto. Ay, muchas gracias. Este es un programa español. No. Thank you so much, everybody, again. Hello, Jai. How you doing? So, wait, my pee is hurting. It's because I'm sweating. There's a lot of sweat in my balls right now. Sorry. Oh. Bueno, y si nos das clases, all right. Oh, it looks like no. Wait. There you go. That's more behave. Hello, Chrissy. How you doing? Okay. let me. I want to get out of my chest. The thing about it is like, can somebody block my friend Michael from my life? Because I don't want him to see this. Nobody has to know about this story time that I'm gonna say right now. I want to, but I need to. And he's probably watching from outside. And I'm very scared about this because nobody knows about anything about this. And Michael understands English, and I'm very afraid because I don't even want to refer of it. But he always jumps into the most, like, how can I block him? Just by, like, I wish there can be an option so you can block them from the live for a bit, and then when I unblock them, it shows that I still follow him. I don't know how to do that. Fausto es mi crush, se tenía que decir, se dijo, ay, bebecito. No entiendo nada. Yo sé que hay mucha gente en español, lo siento mucho, pero yo hago esto a esta hora live en inglés y mañana los hago en español porque tengo audiencia en inglés, ¿vale? Los quiero, besitos. You have to do it yourself if he's not in the live. But I have to block him, like literally block him, or not. Because I don't want to do the... I don't know how can I talk about this. He's probably watching. Are you watching? Bitch. I have to literally block him. Literally. Wait. Wait. Just block, it's easy. I cannot block him. He could always make another account if he really wanted to. What, like me? I have another account, but I cannot go live on it. If I go live on it right now, should we go live on that one so we can talk about it? But I wanna go here. Save it for the Discord. My comeback on the Discord is coming. So if you want to subscribe to my
Hola.
Hola, Fausto. ¿Te acuerdas de mí?
No, ¿cómo te llamas?
Ah, bueno.
Hola,
Bueno.
Fausto.
Hola. Pero, ¿y por qué no me sigues? O bueno, yo no te sigo. ¿Por qué?
¿Quién, yo?
De esta cuenta, no te
Es que es otra cuenta, es que mi otra cuenta estoy baneado ahorita.
Ah, ok.
Tengo como
¿Pero te
cinco
banearon?
cuentas
¿Te banearon de la que hacías live o de la principal?
de la que hago en vivos. En la principal no puedo hacer en vivos ya nunca.
Para nunca, para siempre.
No, para siempre.
Para nunca.
Pero aunque pongas, ¿cómo se llama? A ver, se me olvidó.
Ajá, ya mandé una apelación y no me la aceptaron y ya llevo hace un año. ¿Ustedes creen?
No llevas un año, sí, yo te conocí en la principal.
O sea, no, es que esa no es mi principal. Tengo otra cuenta que uso más.
Ajá, donde haces live, ¿no?
Ajá. Donde hago,
Carolina.
es que hay una cuenta donde hago más en vivos. Esa es como que
Carolina,
la
¿y
tercera.
estás o no estás allí?
Oigan, todos me están poniendo que si Alejandra es P.
¿Qué?
Es que no lo puedo decir porque...
¿Es qué? ¿P?
A ver, Alejandra, eres P.
Ajá.
No.
¿Y por qué la
A
otra
mí
vez
me gusta
dijiste?
como Fausto.
Así que,
Pero
¿te
yo...
gusta?
Pero ¿por qué como yo? Así, grande.
Como de pelo rojito.
Ey, es mío tras. Aléjate de mi
Era,
hombre. Aléjate de mi hombre, bitch.
era.
Ey, Fausto, y te puede dar la green card porque ella es de USA.
Ujú.
¿me puedes dar la green card?
Sí.
Vive en California.
¿Y hablas
Vive
inglés?
en Oxnard, sí.
Yes, I do know how to speak English.
You can speak in English so well, you can make a live with her.
Wait, so I can go live with you, tras.
Yes,
Yes,
let's
I
make...
always send it to you, but you never accepted me.
Yeah,
Never,
lie.
never.
That's a lie. You only request me one time.
One time I sent it to
Alejandra,
you.
leave
and
my
you never
husband
accepted me.
alone.
yes, please shut up and speak Spanish.
Sí,
I just don't know
puro
how to
Spanish
speak
here.
English, that's why.
I know how to speak English.
Eso
Yeah, I know.
porque-
Just like I normally
Everyone know how to speak English. You're
Yes,
not the,
but-
you're not the only one, okay?
We prefer to speak
y
Spanish
tú soporta,
'cause-
mijito, porque no sabes hablar inglés y
Tú
nosotros sí.
solamente te quieres hacer pasar por mexicana, pero no lo eres. Porque nunca
Ay,
nosotros
soy
tenemos
mexicana,
amigos.
soy mexicana, yo no tengo la
Siempre,
culpa de
toda la
ser
vida en
mexicana
Estados
y
Unidos, toda
americana
la
y
vida
soporta.
gringa, fake latina.
Soporta,
Selena Gómez.
soporta. Yo estoy con Fausto y soporta, mijito.
Fausto es mío para empezar.
Ale.
yo soy
Era.
de Isa. Isa es mi pasivo.
¡Ah! Isa,
No.
me lo bajaste.
No, yo no,
Soporta.
yo ya estoy comprometido.
Ay, tú tienes a más personas, tienes a Mike,
¿A quién?
tienes a no sé quién más, a muchos más hombres. No,
No,
creo
a
que
Mike.
tienes-
Sola.
Polanco tiene a
Alejandra.
Mike. O sea, solo volvió a mí porque ya Mike lo dejó, supuestamente.
No es cierto.
Pero van a vuelve y ya.
Por la
otra
Coas
vez.
tiene muchos, por la
Yo
Coas
estoy
tiene
so-
muchos,
Ah,
tiene
a
Mike,
ver,
tiene
¿y
muchos
por qué?
más.
A ver, tras, ¿y tu José? ¿Y tu, a ver, Isa,
Ahí
¿cómo
anda,
se
también
llama
anda
lo que
haciendo
metimos?
live con otra.
¿Cómo se
Ella
Ella
está
está
llama?
haciendo
metimos
live
otra
con
vez.
otra, pues yo también estoy haciendo live con otro.
A ver, Isa y yo la metimos una vez y metimos a un hombre nuevo y le dijo, ay, le voy a meter el dedo y nunca,
Ah, sí.
nunca la sacó.
Y ella estaba así.
Sí,
¿Qué?
a uno que se llama Everson.
Ajá,
Dijo,
estaba
yo sí
como
quiero
así.
andar con ella, dijo eso. Y yo me salí y se salió Isa y se quedaron todo el día en batalla.
Ay, soporta.
Para que
conmigo.
veas quién es la más así chis.
Nosotros nos salimos por la incomodidad.
Sí, sentíamos mucha tensión.
Ay, pobrecitos. Ustedes según se salieron porque, ay, por la cosa tenía algo que hacer y tú también tienes
Es cierto,
algo que
es,
hacer.
es bien fácil como la
Ay,
acaba de
pobre
decir el
perra.
profesor.
Pobre
Dice,
perra.
¿por qué no
pobre
invitan
perra.
a MP3? Ay, yo siempre quiero hacer live con ella.
¿A
¿Con
quién?
quién?
Con MP3.
Ah, yo también. Me
Pero
dijeron
no.
también.
Pero ya, ¿sí?
Sí, en Poder P3 se llama su cuenta.
Ajá.
Ya la voy a buscar.
La única que ha podido hacer en vivos con ella es Alejandra.
A mí un día se la mandé y me rechazó.
A mí también me la rechaza a veces.
Alejandra, preséntamela a MP3.
Yo te lo presento.
Ay, shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Ale,
Más orden alone.
mamá, que
You're
me
the
mande-
bitch, not me. You're the
Ale.
bitch, not me.
Dile a tu mamá que me mande un saludo, yo soy su fan. De
¿A
Doña
quién?
Rosa.
A tu mamá dice.
¿No está
Sí.
mi mamá?
Pero dile que me mande un saludo, que yo soy su fan.
Oh, yo le digo después.
Ni le va a decir, te está tirando loco. Así es ella. Yo la conozco, tengo años conociéndola.
Que yo no sé, era-
Ay, como eres pinche mentirosa por la cosa, nomás estás
Sí.
pinche
Yo te
mentirosa.
digo mejor amiga, y tú, ay, Jorge es mi mejor amigo porque te quieres colgar de su fama.
Y ella solo se va
Tu
con
mejor
el
amiga.
famoso.
Sí.
Hace rato dijiste que yo no era tu mejor amiga. Dijiste
te
que
dije,
era
eres mi
otra
mejor amiga.
tuya.
Yo a lo mejor lo conozco, a lo mejor lo conozco, pero como quiera.
No, sí, pues, no, no. Tú dijiste que otra era tu mejor amiga. Tú
Fausto,
dijiste que
estamos
Lubaisha
igual.
era tu mejor amiga. Así que quedaste con esa, con tu mejor amiga, Lubaisha.
Dice que digas me, dicen aquí.
No,
Can you say me, Alejandra, please?
no. hay
No
que
te entiende, no sabe
I wanna
hablar.
win. No,
No me entiende, no sabe hablar inglés, tienes razón, Isa.
Ustedes son los que no hablan inglés, mijitos. Yo y Fausto sabemos hablar inglés, ¿ok?
No es cierto.
No
Yes, we
entiende.
do know how to speak English, honey.
Ay, darling, I can speak in English too.
mucho
You don't know
calor.
how to speak English.
A ver, hazlo otra vez así, Fausto, hazlo otra vez así.
You don't know how to speak English, honey, okay?
I can speak in English so well, darling.
No, you
What are you
don't.
talking about?
No, you don't.
I have a lot of
Sí,
experience.
¿no? Poquito.
¿Mande?
¿Cómo?
¿Tú sabes inglés?
Bien,
Tú.
poquito,
Un poquito.
un poquito.
Yo tengo un curso en Bécalos, así que más o menos sé.
Ya
Por eso
ves.
me medio defiendo. Alejandra
Nosotros
tiene cero
tenemos
experiencia.
Leerlo y
You know how to
escribirlo.
speak it like me and Fausto. You
You are
speak
my
English
listener.
sin
You are
barreras.
my listener now, darling, because
Your-
I understand
your
a lot of
English
English
is
now
sin
because
barreras.
I talking with you a lot.
No, you don't.
A ver, ya, yo digo que se dejen de pelear y sean amigos otra vez.
No, nunca vamos a dejar de ser amigos.
No.
Digo,
Bebés, una más y me voy, ¿va?
ok. ¿Estás en tu en vivo en inglés?
Fausto, y luego hacemos batalla tú y yo.
Pero, ok, tras.
Nos está
Mala
corriendo.
amiga. Mala amiga. A ver,
Eso
más.
podría.
Mala
Oye,
amiga atrás.
Estoy usando una crop top que me
A
ve
ver,
un poco
show-
sexual.
La que puede,
Muy bien.
puede.
A ver,
No,
date la vuelta.
se te ve bien.
¡Ah!
Nadie para la cabeza se le van los ojos.
El burro hablando de orejas, mami.
A ver, Isa, a ver tú, párate.
Si ganamos la batalla, les doy una vuelta.
Nos enseñas tus músculos, Isa. ¿Cómo te atreviste a decir eso,
Cuando te
Alejandra?
pruebas outfit y subes los videos y te das 360, son los mejores videos.
Ah, ¿te gusta Isa?
Carolina,
pues,
yo.
¿todavía
¿me puedes
está
mandar
Josefina haciendo live?
¿Qué pasó?
No, le digo acá a Micha.
Alejandra is a needy girl. She always wanna stay with all the men who talking about in their lives.
Ujú.
¿What?
¿Esa puta?
Hoy, ¿cómo te dijo? ¡Ah!
Eso no está
Para
mal.
atrás.
Yo no le he hecho a nadie eso.
¿Qué
No, sé-
dijiste, puta?
no, estoy preguntando.
Mira, y a él no le dice nada. Si le hubiéramos dicho nosotros eso.
Sí, se ataca. A ver, por qué no te atacaste atrás? ¿Te
Porque
gusta
él
que
no,
te
él
maltraten
no lo
tus
dijo
hombres?
como ustedes. Él sí lo dijo jugando.
Ay, te lo dijo
Lo
bonito.
dicen sincero. Gracias por el que me
Te
smile.
gusta que te maltraten tus hombres, ¿verdad? Eres como Lana del Rey.
Y soporta.
Es
Del
más.
pelo así.
¡Ah! Así me gusta a mí.
Smile.
Ah, sí, sí te gusta a ti.
Sí. Dicen, yo sí, Fausto, dicen.
Fausto,
¿Por qué no tocas tras, tras?
¿cuántos años tienes?
Tras, tiene 50 años.
No,
¿Tú
Güey.
tienes 60?
Güey, lo voy a silenciar un momento.
Sí, tú.
Guys, I'm so sorry. For real. Los voy a silenciar. Estoy tan silenciados un momentito, ya pueden hablar. Silencio, no. Ah, ¿Qué?
We can understand everything what are you talking about. What everything, no sé cómo se diga. Habla
We-
por mí.
We can
What?
speak English in this live for your followers. To...
Yes, we can speak in English too. If you wanna follow me,
Nobody wants to
Isa
talk in
Tras
English
Tras.
with me. That's a lie. I was going to say like, wait for me, for my people.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I was going to say to my people, wait for me, because they are probably watching and not understanding anything. So I'm
¿Qué
sorry.
dijo Tras Tras? ¿Qué dijo Tras Tras?
Que está, I don't know, speaking Spanish.
Ay, no, que tú muy gringa y que no sé qué.
Ay, bebé, ¿no sabes lo que dijo?
Me acabas de mentir tras.
Hasta yo sé.
No, pero yo
es-
dije
es
que
una
no
fake
hablo
latina,
español. Que
ella
hablo
siempre se dice,
inglés.
soy michoacana, soy no sé qué, y nunca ha vivido en Michoacán ni un año. Todo el día
Ay,
en Ox,
sí, voy para
todos los
México
años.
y soporta. Y este año
Y
voy
a
a
su
ir a ver a
restaurante
José. Este año
Es
voy a ir a ver a
apropiación
José y
cultural
soporta.
que le haya puesto
Y esa
Rosa de
apropiación cultural, lo que nos haces.
Le hubiera
Soporta.
puesto Michoacán Rose o algo así.
Soporta.
Y es acá.
Soporten, 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 soporten. Tras, 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 tras por el de atrás.
Di el me.
Y me.
Di lo tuyo, vamos. Isa por Polanco. Ay, tras, ¿cómo?
Tú y yo deberíamos de andar por antes.
Sí,
Deberíamos andar nosotros.
antes de andar con él.
Ah, tú porque me quieres quitar el a Fausto, ¿verdad?
Sí, anda con él.
Pero Fausto, ¿tú a quién quieres?
Fausto, deberías de ver sus en vivos. Ella siempre mete a todos los hombres y le dice lo mismo. Es bien needy.
Ay, mira, el burro hablando de orejas.
Ay, ¿de
El
qué hablas?
burro hablando de orejas, mira.
Yo no es cierto, yo estoy solo.
El
Isa y yo,
burro hablando de
por eso voy a
orejas.
andar con Isa,
Siempre
por
cuando
eso
yo no
voy a andar con Isa,
mira,
por eso voy a andar
cuando
con
yo
Isa.
no estoy en batalla con él y él hace live con alguien más, siempre mete puros hombres,
No es
a
cierto.
puros hombres.
No es cierto, Isa me
Sí,
respalda.
cierto. Sí,
No es
cierto.
cierto.
Metes a puros
¡Ya te he
hombres.
visto!
A puros hombres.
No es cierto,
A
Fausto, no
puros
me
hombres
mientas.
metes.
Blanco Adiero está solo.
Nunca metes
Sí.
a mujeres, nunca metes a mujeres.
Ay, ¿y tú qué eres?
güey.
Ah, es que
Siempre metes
tú eres trans, se me
a
olvidó.
puros hombres, a puros
tú eres
hombres
trans, se me
metes,
olvidó
a
que eras
puros
trans.
hombres metes, a puros hombres metes.
Y Fausto ve sus videos de tras, siempre dice que es lesbiana y que no sé qué. Y mira cómo está.
Ujú,
Se la
interesada.
pasa dice que es lésbica. Ay, así hazme.
Voy a acabar.
Acaba en mi boca. En mi...
Wait. I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, in a sweetheart, it's me and you. I wonder what is true. But baby, we ain't got nothing. That love. That ain't you. Why she kinda sound like sweetie Shawty B? Shawty B? Hello, Shawty. Interesting mashup. It was out of my mind. I don't know. I didn't know what to do or what to say. Back to my story. I feel so uncomfortable when I'm talking in English, in Spanish with them, and then I know that if I can count them with my with my mouth. I can count them with the number of my fingers how many English people are here. Like JJ, Apple, Chrissy, Ricky, and most of them all already understand Spanish. So it's like why? James, who else? Kay, Jay, Bikin, Don, you're still you here always when I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And there's others that are like maybe DJ Morris. I don't know if he's here, but I see the silence people. I see them. I see you. I see you. Okay, I'm gonna talk about. I don't know how am I gonna talk. I wanna talk about something, but the freaking Nikki is watching the whole time, and I don't want that. ¿Dónde compraste la playera? It's from Underwear or Underwear. It's like The Rock under. How do you say that brand under thing under? What is the brand? This one. What is this brand? Underwear. No. Under Armour. Damn, and it's such a good story time too, and it's such a good story time. Okay, I'm gonna say De Bruyne. No, I'm not. Look, Armour. Is that how you say it? Oh, Batman also. I think that you don't understand English too either, right? But thank you for being here and supporting me and loving me and be here with me. I don't know. Hello, Thunder. How you doing? Thank you for your rose. Hello, Miss Aline. Why are you hot? I don't know. So one thing I'm gonna say one story time. I was gonna say it in Spanish because it's more like an Spanish story time, but I'm gonna say it in English too. I was scrolling the other day throughout TikTok, right? And there's a guy. Ese grillo me va a volver loco. Do you want me to kill him? I don't know where he is. La verdad que... Ah, ya te vi, precioso. Ya te vi, cosita hermosa. ¿Y por qué estás aquí solito? Oh, no. Wait, where are you? No, where are you? Okay. Here's the cricket. No. Are you happy that the cricket is dead because of you? How you do that? I didn't kill him. He killed himself. Calzón viejo. Fausto o It's like when this world. What? You killed it. I didn't kill it. I don't like to kill animals. What? It sounds so weird. I can never catch them. Alright. That cricket has been days there resting. Oh, let me go wash my hands, okay, shall we? And I say, oh, the way you twist your hair, as you love your skin. I wanna ride around, Look how flat my butt looks in this. Oh, I look like a little girl. I look like a little girl. Okay. The way that fits your skin, I wanna... ¿Cómo pueden decir sácate la berenjena? O sea, así con... ¿Cómo lo pueden decir tan puerco? Alright. Your neck. Your neck? What is that? Thank you guys for your roses and everything. Oh my god, it's been an awesome day for roses. Yay, Fausto. Qué corrientes vulgares. Thank you, Nick. Qué directo. Alright, I was scrolling through TikTok, right? And I saw a guy, like I've seen him before, right? Like he's like a cute little block person. I always remember that meme. He's like he has a beautiful face, right? Like his face is like beautiful. He's like tall. He looks good, right? He looks good, and I was like, oh, he looks cute. Like I've seen him before, and he's like a cute person. And then I went to his profile because I wanted to see, was this is a new account of him? What do you think that I saw? He followed me. He followed me, right? And I was like, wait, when did you start following me? First of all, I didn't thought that he was like, right? I didn't know that he was this. So I was like, this guy follow me. He's like super cute. And I'm like, all right. I follow him back, and then we start exchanging conversation. I'm like, I'm so surprised that you follow me, and I didn't even notice. For how long have you been following me? He's like, for weeks. And I'm like, how do you know me? He's like, your life always pop out on my For You page. And I'm like, really? But why you didn't say anything? Like, why didn't you say anything? He was like, oh, haha, he just laughed, right? Me gustan los ojos negros, se me hacen muy raros. Yo no tengo los ojos negros, pobre perra. Los tengo café, normal. So I asked him how old he is, right? Like, I was like, I saw one of your videos from high school. And he's like, I'm still in high school. And I'm like, wait, how old are you? He said like, I'm 18. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can be your father. And he's like, no, you're lying. How old are you? And I'm like, I'm 31. And he's like, all right, you can be my dad. My mom is 35. I'm like, for the first time, because for the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be jail. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing in prison. And then he's like 18, and I'm like, this is so bad. This is like so bad. I'm so sorry about this. How have you been? Hello, Ben. How have you been? How have you been? I thought that I was going to be in prison. But he's 18, so he's already past the line. But I just like, it's like, it caught me out of guard, right? Like, and then I asked him how tall he is, and he's like 6'5" or something like that. He's like 190 centimeters. He's almost 2 meters tall. Like, that's like 6 feet, 6'5" or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like half of you, and I don't look like you. And he's like, but you know what? I cannot believe that you're 31. Give me your secrets. You look 22. Like I'm like, okay, you're giving me a low number because you're young. That's alright. Maybe your dream man is in prison though. Hello, Justin. No, I don't. No, I don't dream. I don't fancy little boys with no jobs. I don't fancy that. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. I'm sorry, but you know what I meant. That sounds awful. I don't fancy little boys with no jobs. He asked me to sleep with him. Are you gay? No. Pempa, nobody catch the reference that I said. That's the interview that they did to Marta. Marta is the character that was based from the baby reindeer. There's an interview about her, and she said that, but nobody catch it. I feel so bad. I was so into that freaking thing. I'm sorry. Can you stand up? Yes. For like one of the gift right in the goal, I can stand up. Can you do that for me? If you do that for me, I'll do something for you. I have a pretty decent job and I'm 22. What's the goal for? I don't fancy little boys with no jobs, but you have a job, so I fancy you. Probably. No, pobre perra. ¿Cómo que no? Thank you for your rose. So that was one of the story time. He left me on red, and I also left him on red because we both very young. But he's like, he is what I have never. Like I will never be him at his age, right? Like I'm like, you are someone that I wish I was when I was your age, right? Like. He looks super good for his age. Now he uploaded a video, he didn't look like that. Okay, he looks normal, but he has beautiful eyes, beautiful face, structure. He looks cute. He has a pretty good energy. And then he told me that he followed me because he liked my energy, which is like, he didn't flirt with me or say anything like you're super handsome or something. He just liked my energy. That's very valid. I appreciated that from him. That he went for me because of me and not just because of what he saw me. Like, ooh, right? I like that story time. Okay, that's my second one. Okay, I already talked about baby reindeer. I already talked about the 18-year-old guy. And he hasn't graduated from high school. He hasn't graduated from school. He have 1 month left. We are so far away from each other. Like, imagine, like I was like, I cannot grasp myself into dating someone that is like 19 or 20. Like they have the whole 20 years old to like enjoy and to like do so much thing that I will never. I don't know if I will met someone that young, right? Like that's what I always thinking about. Like I have an age that is like pretty grounded, like for most of the population, but I look young. People perceive me as young, especially with like how my face has been lifting from all of the procedures. Like people guess 25, 24. Like you look like this weekend. There's something happened that I cannot talk about it because. People were like, they were saying, you look super young. I will never guess to 31. Like you are, and I'm like, thank you. It's just like a lot of procedures. I don't know. Share, please. You have to weigh pure because you have to weigh. All right. We talk about baby reindeer. I was gonna be more dramatic with that. And now it didn't work because I do things of how I felt it. And that day when I watched the show, I felt differently. Now it kind of like settled down on me. So I'm like, okay, it was a show. I have an organization and I run and I work too. Your organization of what? Are you the one in the profile picture? Which one are you? The long one, the one with the long hair or the one with glasses? Guapo, guapo. Guapo, guapo. Guapo, guapo. Precioso. Qué interesante, aunque no entendí la mayoría parte de lo que dijo. Esperemos que no se vuelva a repetir. Very good. I already miss being here. Oh, we and Israel are being friends. That's so cute. Because you guys talk Spanish, right? Like, can you guys like do this? All right. The second story time was about the guy with 18 years. The third story time is about me being on Tinder, and this is my new thing, right? Like I've been wanting to make new content, Apple. Like I've been wanting to make new content. Like I'm like, oh, maybe I should bring like this dating time. Like, well, how was the song about the review? Review, shows review. I don't know. I already forgot about the song. I needed to. They were like different. Hello, Pablo. Hope you're doing wonderful. You should do a get ready with me. Get ready with me. Get ready with me to show my ass on that. Oh no. Get ready with me to show my back on the live with a crop top and a shorty short. I don't know why I'm digging this look, but I'm digging this look only in the live. I will never wear this outside. I cannot believe it that I used to wear this at the gym, and now that I see it, it's super gay. Nothing wrong with being gay, but it's just like it's very pretentious, and I will never combine those two things. Maybe when I live in the US and I go to a pride parade, maybe I will wear this. But to go to the gym here, there will be a lot of homophobic people that will watch me like this, and I'm like super rare. Yeah. Like my friends, we are five, and we are five of the group. Like, how can I say that? We are 5 members of the group, and like Nikki was guessing who has the bigger legs, right? And like Nikki said me. Like I don't think that I have the bigger legs. I think my friend Brian has way bigger legs, and like Brian ass, like what the problem with my ass is like my ass goes from here to here, right? Brian's ass goes from his back. So those ass that have that shape, that like upper shape, because of the insertion of the muscle. Like this muscle right here, this is called like the superior muscle. Superior muscle. I'm just inventing.
E aí, beleza?
Hello.
Hello!
I have to take it away. I have to take it away. He was too much for me, right? He was a competition, and I don't deal with competition. ¿Qué opinas de que Paola se metió en la política? La verdad, bebé, mejor no opino nada. Ora. Alright. My voice, why my throat is hurting? So this muscle, like there's like the bigger back and the small back, right? The small back right here. There's 2 muscles that connect here, right? So if you from your genetics have like this one longer one, like it will look bumpy. Even if I train my back a lot, like the insertion of the muscle to the bone is not that high. It's like low. Brian's is like this, so that makes you like looks your butt really bubbly and big. That's what I'm always looking for people. Like because I'm a personal trainer, I know about muscle. I know how like there's different heads, how they insert themselves in different bones of the part of the body, how wide those chests are bigger than the other ones, like all of those answers. I don't know what happened to me, but I need air. Me confundes. ¿Cómo? No entiendo, preciosa. ¿Cómo que te confundo, pobre perra? This lining is a little bit homophobic. Should I like put it like I look a little bit bad with this lining? Oh my gosh, you can see. No! This lining is homophobic. Why are you being homophobic? Despacio, estoy procesando el inglés. What about that? The one with the glasses. I have an environmental organization that works with. Oh, that's great. Can I work for you? I'm an environmental engineer. Can I work remotely, can I work for you doing environmental meetings with people? Like I can talk about trees. No, this is not about environmental, but I am an environmental engineer. I don't have you. Do you make workout plans? Yes, I do, Momont. I haven't done that in English. I'm only doing it in Spanish, but I can try. We can have meetings, sessions, and you can pay me through a PayPal. That's the only way, or Western Union, because Cash App, it's a whole thing. Look. Yes, you can apply. Really? But I like live so far away, and I talk in English, right? I can apply for you. How much are you gonna pay me? Tell me. I need to know that. I need to know that. Sessions? Do it for the pee hole. All right. Fausto, where do you live? I live in Moscow. Okay, I refresh myself. Worker visa to the US. Like, I can apply for that also too. It's remote, so don't worry. Really? Can that be my opportunity to get out of this poverty? Would I get out of that poverty if you're like help me with that? Like you have no idea. Life in your heart, this. What? Like no, for real. Talk to me on the DMs. Can you DM me? My balls are sweating because I didn't put boxers on myself. I wanted to be funny and whimsical today. Okay, I've been way too much on Tinder matching people, and you can get about 100 per week. That's pay every end of the month. That's pay every end of the month. And you can get about 100 or 1,000. 100? All right. 100 per week. That's pay every end of the month. I don't understand. Hay una fantasma en el techo. ¿A poco? So Tinder, guys. Tinder. You never. Okay. All right. Tinder. I've been matching people on Tinder just for fun, just to make content. I'm like, no, don't talk to me on Instagram. Talk to me here. Instagram is a seed of DMs. It's so hard. Oh, I have my email link in my Instagram. If you wanna ask me for workout plans or whatever application, I've received like brand deals, but I don't believe in any of them. I'm like, how do they calculate that I have followers for me to promote like a necklace? And I'm not even from the US. Like, how do they do that? I always think that they are like tricking me on that. Hello, fingernail. How you doing? Hasta un poco para atrás. No, ¿por qué? Escándalo, más despacito. Yo soy el fantasma, lo siento si ando haciendo mucho ruido. I will be. Alright. I need to remind everything. I did a match with someone that I saw in the gay club that I go, right? Like, this guy was one there, and I thought that he was handsome, and I'm like, oh, let me just match him. That was literally like baby reindeer cup of tea. Like, that guy started sending me so many messages, and like the messages were like, I'm not even kidding, the messages were like this long. I have the screenshot of it. He literally said so many horrible things to me. I just started the conversation like, oh, hello, do you remember me? I was like nearby you at the like in the door outside of the club. Like, do you remember? He's like, yes, I wanted to say hi to you, but you were with your boyfriend. And I'm like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. That was my friend. Actually, my friends have a boyfriend. He was like literally next to him, and he was like, no, because I didn't want to approach you because a lot of people said that you are very braggy and you're an arrogant person, and if I approach you, I didn't want you to be arrogant towards me. And I'm like, all right, if somebody said that to you, that's their opinion. And he's like, oh, so you're giving them how can I say that? You're giving them their words, right? Like you're believing them. No, I'm like, no, it's just like it's what they believe about me. What do you want me to do? I don't know. Like I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to them. And he's like, can you give me your number? I said, no, if you wanna trust me, we can talk here and then we can move on from it. And then he started being very angry. I'm like, all right, you have to calm down. Like he's like, you don't want to give me your number because you think that I'm gonna rob you or I'm gonna be outside of your house, because also I know where you live. I'm like, okay, so come then. If you know where I live, come and let's just hook up. What about it? Would you want me to? I'm like, you know what? I don't gonna have this conversation here. It's way too long. It's just a dating app. What are you talking about? Just like, let's talk, or like, fuck. And then he's like, no, because I already know where you live. And I'm like, how do you know where I live? He said, like, you live nearby this this mall. And I'm like, how do you know that I live here? And he's like, because one time I was with a friend and this friend went to your house and I dropped him off. And when he got out of the car, he said like, oh, I'm gonna meet with this guy. And he showed me a photo of you. And he invited me to go inside of your house, but I didn't want it to. I'm like, bitch, that is something so impossible that can't happen. Because I will never let someone like enter out of surprise. Like, hey, this is my friend, wanna come in too? Like, bitch, no, that have never happened. I have never that happened to me. The hottest red got hair, all right. And then we were like, he was saying so many things. I have the screenshot, but I don't know how. Okay, wait, let me put it here. He sounds like he likes you. I don't know. Look at this. How can you send all of these messages throughout Tinder? Baby, this is at Wendy's. This is no WhatsApp. Like, why do you have to send all of those paragraphs about me? Okay, now that I remember, in this message he said like, you know what, one day I will have blocked this person right away. I didn't block him because I was so intrigued about what people. That's why I don't respond DMs. I get so nervous about it. And also I give, like, that's what I relate to this baby reindeer series. I don't know if I'm an empath, right? But I have empathy towards people. Like, I cannot say into their faces, you're a shitty person, leave me alone, or ew, you're so ugly, let me alone, or ew, I don't want you, or like, I will not do that, right? Like, I will not go for that. I will be like more like, respect me. But when you reject them, they get so angry, so defensive. Like, this person, I'm tired, me too. This guy is like, in this message, he's like, oh, you know what, you think you are the shit, and that you think like everything's gonna be like so up for you, you're gonna be so up. But you know what, Fausto, one day you're gonna fall down, because I've been like that before. I've been feeling like I'm you, but then you think like you are the shit, you are always high, but you're gonna go low. And when you're gonna go low, you're gonna see that you're gonna regret every decision that you do. And I'm like, why are you saying all of this shit to me? And like, he said like, one time, one person told me that you were arrogant, so I shouldn't have listened to them. And no, I'm like, this guy on Tinder write all of this for you? Yes. I'm trying to, because I don't want to read it again. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. All right, he said like, oh, would you not like someone to see you as something more than sex? Because you look just you just look. When you go low, they go up. I don't know. If so, then hello, Roman. If what is it? I'm trying to translate this. Oh, like you're just a toy. People see you as a toy. Would you not like people to see you as something more, not just like your body and your face, and they just want to use you? But you don't give that opportunity to people because you're such a braggy person and arrogant. You don't want to give your number. You don't want to have communication. I'm like, this is exactly what I know. I ain't reading all of that. Congrats. It's good. I'm sorry if it's bad. Well, la gente está muy dañada. I saw him this weekend. That was last week. I saw him this weekend, and he was approaching me so bad. You had no idea how much he was behind me. At one point, he like how do you say this action? He like knocked me from the back. Knocked me? I don't know. He did this, and I'm like turn around, like tap me. Tap me in the back. Thank you so much for my bad English. He tapped me on my back, and I'm like, tap me on my shoulder. He didn't tap me on my shoulder. It was all over here, and I'm like, who's tapping? And then I looked at, like, I literally looked like this, and it was him here, and I just turned back again to talk to my friends. I didn't even say a glance or anything. My face was just like, all right. That was literally my face. I have a lot of baby reindeer stores. Like, I have a lot of Martas. There's a lot of people that are kind of obsessed just because of the idea that they are not with me. And I think like it's because I don't fancy them, or I don't access to them because I got so angry. I don't know what to do with that, right? I was trying to be like, I told him like, look, this is a lot for you to say to me. I don't care what other people say, but you have the opportunity today to talk to me and to see if we can say, I like you, you look great, but this is a lot. We're not gonna meet like this. You already had an idea of me before met me. And he said like, no, I didn't listen to my friends, but you are, because of your actions, you're giving them what they said, that you are arrogant. I'm like, you're still insisting with that word. I don't care. It's just like, I would care if we were like close friends, but I don't know you. Why are you saying all of this? Validation, probably. He's affecting you too much. Yeah, because, okay, that was my third story time, because the next day, I also met someone crazy. No, the next day. That was on Friday. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave it out for tomorrow because I'm already very disturbed by the story time. I have 2 more story times. Is it Nikki here? I think like I'm calling him. The next story time, the last story time's a threesome. And I need to digest and talk about that story time because it puts a lot of, it was a lot. Like the whole situation that happened was like, and I'm saying not like they actually treason. It's just not that. No. And that's on Challenger. It was kind of like, I haven't seen the movie. Maybe I should see it so I can understand that, because I don't understand that. And also, I will email you, by the way, with the job opportunity. By the way, just keep an eye. Thank you so much, Ty? How can I pronounce your name? Your eyes peel. Just keep your eyes peeled. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you'll be okay tomorrow. Sent from my iPhone. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Eduardo. You look great on your profile picture. I'm gonna start like doing this with your picture as like the guy from. I wish I was fluent. My understanding in English is very poor. This is why you should need to come to California and go to Disney with me. You know what, Tempest? I'm looking for someone to apply me to have a work visa or something. Help me out, please. I'm tired to leave this homosexuality war. I was when that thing happened, I was already burnt out. I'm like, why homosexuals are like so picky? Like, okay, I'm gonna talk about Dance in the Shadow of the Night. What is that song? What are you talking about? Like, I love the idea of being flamboyant. I love the idea of homosexuality. Tayu. All right. Thank you, Tayu. If I said it right. Nah, I understand homophobia. I don't. No, it's not that, because I love everything that is like yada 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 boom boom blah blah presentadas femme with in my class. Like, I love that. I love this. Right, like all of that, like, yes, war bitch, like, you look, all of that, right? But I don't like the hookup. Like, even the hookup as a funny thing is great, but I don't like all of this toxicity. Like, in the straight world, I think like you cannot get a revenge. Well, you can, but it's a straight, right? If you're like dating someone and you're like, if I'm your boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, I'm dating you, and then my girlfriend cheated on me, I'm not gonna cheating on her with her boyfriend, right? But in the gay world, everybody fuck everybody. So when I started to meet people, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna go or fuck or like being with people that has been already with my friends, because I don't shit where I eat, where I have eat where I shit. Fuera pelucas, ¿qué? To quote Katy Perry, the hookups can be very weird being get mode. Yeah, like Katrina, I love that. I love that energy. But wait, what? What did I say? Everyone wants my body, but not my heart. You're so right on that part. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they feel. I don't know. Wait, what did I say? Why are you saying wait what? I'm so sorry for all of the. It can be overwhelming. The next day, I did something that I shouldn't have done too either. I've been taking so many wrong decisions, and I finally learned. I did learn. I've learned the. All right. Nah, straight people were. I've learned. I was confused. What we were confused about. I need to. You need to stress out. Okay, what should we do? Like, what should we do to stress out? No te quiero ya. Déjame en paz. Suéltame. La verdad que estoy muy resentido contigo. Where are you? I don't know. A guy that I go to the gym divorced his wife. Should I go for it? Do you think he's pretty? Do you think he likes the doll? Do you think that he likes the dolls? That's what you have to ask yourself. I will be a hoe for pride. Maybe even a homewrecker. I will be whoever be a hoe for pride. Sounds like it's time for a vacation. Take me with you. Now, believe it or not, I want to go for you. No, I don't. Wait, what did I say? I'm married to B. Homosexuality, I don't understand it. I'm having a lot of problems. I'm having a lot of problems lately with that. You know, it doesn't sound right. I don't want to be doing all of this for nothing. Wait, why did Roman laugh? Why are you leaving? I'm seeing you. I'm watching you. Hello, Kiwi. It's been a long time. How you doing, girl? Huh? Alright, I see you. Some guys are messy for no reason. They are messy. I promised my friend Nikki. Do you guys remember Nikki? We made a promise, but I made it from my side. I will never hook up or go to bed with someone that you already have fucked. Because Nikki has fucked so many people. And the difference is about me and Nikki is like Nikki fucks the people that are around him. I have fucked people that are not in my inner circle, losing it out in my inner circle, lacking off and up and chopping out, to complete and to. I don't know this song. Running from my inner circle, like usually came from my inner circle. No, you exposing him. But it's true. Like I told him, every single guy that you say hi in the gay club is because you fucked them, and also because Nikki is a very he likes to flirt, and also he likes to have friends. Like he likes to be friends with the people that he fucked. So I'm like, Nikki, I know every single guy that you like say hi to them in a flirty way is because you already fucked them. I know that for sure. And if you haven't fucked them, you act very different when you haven't fucked them. Like I read your body language. Like I know it. Me, I don't say I don't say hi to nobody. If I say hi to you, it's because literally we just have been friends. Hello, Hector. It's been a long time. The other day I was thinking about you. I don't know why. Are you doing okay? Are you doing all right? You're my eternal crush. All right. Thank you. Are you Puerto Rican? He has any STD? No. Well, he hasn't told me that. We haven't talked about STDs. Ursula was right, the power of body language. Well, yes. So, on Tinder, I was scrolling and then I saw this guy that I had a fight with Nikki because of this guy. Because this guy is friends with Nikki. And I'm like, one time, Nikki lied to me that he wasn't with no one and he wanted me to go to the gay club, but he was with this guy. And I saw him on Tinder and I'm like, oh, let me just record to see if he matched me. And then he matched me. But I did it for the joke, right? And then he started like sending me message. And I'm like, oh my gosh, should I respond? I say hi back. And then he started, oh, I'm here at my home. I'm going to sleep. And we start talking, right? And I start feeling very like, hello, Manux. Who are you, stranger? How you doing? Are you doing all right? Are you doing good? Are you dolls doing? Why did I did this? What I was going to say? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about my best friend. I'm talking about one of my friends. He's not my best friend, but I already said all of this to his face. I matched with someone on Tinder that my friend Nikki already fucked, right? Do you feel better now? No. I told him to this guy in the conversation. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this for fun. You are someone that my friend fucked, and I don't wanna talk to you because I feel very uncomfortable. I think like the thing about it is like because of the lives and because what I do daily, I've been like letting out my social filter, like my social mask, and I've been more straight to the face, which can be a little bit offensive. And I think like the life has not helping me to become a better person. If not, make me worse. I don't think that I became more fluent. If I don't like something, I would say it to their face. But I think there's ways that I can put the words in a better thing so I can tell them. We notice it. I'm missing your face. Oh, thank you, Hector. My face looks different. Don't you think that I look younger? Me, I'm catching the... Check your email the next few minutes. It has the details for you to send to our board member. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a job, guys. I'm getting a remote job. You look better. Oh, thank you. I've been getting compliments. Hello, Gucci. Why today is like the reunion? A lot of people that have been lately here are here. What is happening? Qué guapo treintón. Pobre perra. Se te salió el pajarito, tapate a poco. Did I show my pee? So this guy, this guy was like, I wanna go to your house and give you a hug, because it doesn't matter who I fucked with. You don't have to live through that. Why one of my eyes is shorter than the other one? I don't know. Yes? No. Alright. Si queremos show de tu pipi. Ay, pobre perra. A mouth hug. What? A mouth hug. You're right. I'm like, alright. I was just feeling very anxious about it. But you know what? When I met this guy on person, we start like literally fighting. He started yelling at me. We started like, and it was my completely fault. He's a poet. He writes poet. So when he was messaging me, when he messaged and like in general, he's like very polite and he used those like very well put together words. But in person, he's a little bit delulu and he's crazy. He writes poetry. Yeah, he has an award from poetry, but in person he doesn't. I'm like, you know what? Why we escalate so much? Because I said to him, you know what? You write poetry, but you don't treat me the same way as you treat your poets, like your poetry. You have talked to the same as the. Where's the guy that I talked to just on the Tinder? And he didn't want to know, like, and then he said to me, this is what got me angry. Poems. I don't know how to say that. Who does, honestly? Me, I talk the same way as I'm the same. Well, I'm actually very well. Well, that's right. A message, I'm like more calm and like I talk very little, but in person, I like to talk a lot. Sí, bebé, yo también te amo. You just did. All right. So, what was I talking about? Oh, I told him that, and he escalated to be like, "Oh, so are you coming for me? I'm coming for you." He said, like, "Tell me the guy that you date. Tell me what's your best friend that I suppose fucked." Wait, I'm getting my English so bad. Wait, this guy said to me, "Tell me who's your friend that I quote unquote fucked, and then I tell you which of my exes fucked you or have been with you or you've been in a relationship with." And I'm like, wait, what? I got really like the conversation got really interesting. I'm like, wait, first of all, I have never had a relationship in my life, so you cannot confirm that for me now. And I'm like, who can be your ex that I can guess? Someone requests me on Spanish. It wouldn't have been a beautiful life, but have a lot of following. But I don't want to go there. And then I told him, "Wow, my friend is Nikki," and he got really angry. He's like, "Nikki, the skinny guy? I have never been with that skinny guy. Like, he's just like my friend. We just friend. I have never been with him." And I'm like, all right, but he told me that he has been with you, so I respect him, and I will never be in bed with you. And he's like, oh, and the guy that was with you was Emmanuel, something like that, right? And I'm like, Emmanuel? Who the fuck is Emmanuel? I have never in my life met Emmanuel. He's like, don't joke about it. You know who Emmanuel is. And I'm like, no, I don't know who Emmanuel is. And he showed me a photo. When he showed me a photo, I almost vomit, guys. The guy that he showed me on the photo, I went to dinner him once. I met him once. And he he made in his head like a whole like he has he married me. He divorced me. He was with me. He said that I've been into his house way too many times. That I was so dramatic that I wanted to be back with that guy, and I went to his house crying, begging him to be with me. When he said that to me, I go feral. I go really crazy. Like, wait, you are getting like, I have never ever cried to someone in their house, and I'm not embarrassed to go and do that one time. If like I love someone so much and I'll do that, I will not be embarrassed about it. But the thing about it is like you're that guy. It's probably telling to so many people that story, and I have not even done that for real. And like, you know what I mean? Like, today, woman, this story. Maybe you should start. Yeah, I should start dating women. I actually want to. I need to try trans women. So they are lying on their pee. Bitch, they lie. And you know what is like, what got me really angry? He's like, I told him, I have never dated this guy. He's like, yes, Fausto, whatever. How whatever? He's like, yeah, you have photos with him in his house. And I'm like, show me the photos. Where are the photos? He's like, no, you have. Remember, he started gaslighting me. I was like panicking. All of this happened in his car because I didn't allow this guy to enter to my house. We were in the car outside talking, and then at some point, he didn't want to listen to my version. I'm like, let me explain to you. He's like, Fausto, that doesn't matter. Give me a hug. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you a hug. Then give me a kiss. I'm not giving you a kiss. What are you talking about? And when I was explaining to him, he started like flirting with me. He's like, oh, I love when you're angry. I love your lips when you're angry. I'm like, bitch, listen to me. I'm trying to, like, you bring the name up. Now let me, like, listen to me. At least be a little bit empath with me. Like, listen to me when I'm like talking to you. I'm trying to give you my version. You were the one to bring in this guy name. I don't even know him. I have never dated him. He's like, yeah, Fausto, whatever. And then at some point, he's like, all right, let's just not talk about that. He said, right? I'm like, all right. He's like, yes, I prefer listen to the silence because silence speaks louder than words. He tried to say his poetry thing. Oh, my English, I don't know what's happened. Girl, you need to learn how to kick people out. And you know what I did? I'm like, all right, you want to listen to your silence? All right, it was nice to meeting you. I gave him said, I'm gonna go, and you can get your silence right now here, and I can go to my house, and then that's it. And he's like, bye. No, I said like, bye. He's like, oh. And then mi amore, of course mi amore was like meowing everywhere. And mi amore was meowing inside. He's like, oh, what's that cat name? And I'm just like, throw the door to his car. And then like I picked up mi amore, and then I came with mi amore to the apartment as a bad bitch that I am, with a big butt, with a big booty. And then I'm like, and then I didn't even say like goodbye. And then he was waiting for me to enter to the house. I'm like, I was just with the cat. And like that guy in that moment disappeared, and then he leave. And then I unmatch him, and then I block him. Block the bitch. And I was feeling very, very furious. Like, you have no idea. My anger levels were like, I was like so angry that I was like, I need to say this to somebody, and I cannot say to Nikki. Nikki is like my friend that I say everything, but that guy is friends with it, like he is friend with Nikki. So I'm like, what else should I say that to him? And then now that I remember, I like send audios to Ricky. I'm like, Ricky, I'm angry. This happened to me. I need to get this out of my chest because I feel very angry about it. I don't know what to do. And then I saw him on the weekend in the gay club. And he said hi to Nikki, and then when he approached, I was like, oh, I made a face. I needed to. I was like, going for management. Of course, I need to go to management. Like, Where should I go? I was like, management, like work, it's overwhelming me. My English is getting so. The problem that I think I'm getting even worse with the English is because I have a little bit of like throat thing when you start snoring because of the allergies out your nose. So I think like the whole time I was breathing throughout my mouth, so that's why I'm like a little bit not great. I saw Lanza over here like saying like laughing at my story. You actually entered to the last thing of the story time because it was just another bombshell. Excel the bill. How do you deal with such a situation? Do you let them slide? What do you mean? What happened? Nothing, baby. Nothing, baby. Eres una mezcla de AMB3 y Kid Connor. Pobre perra. Short version. I met with a guy that I matched on Tinder that he hooked up with my friend, and I have a deal with my friend that I will never even pay attention to someone that he fucked, right? So I kind of betrayed him, but at the same time not, because I didn't want to fuck him. I just wanted to make a story time for the life, but I didn't did the story time for the life. It ended up really bad. So I learned my lesson. And I actually talked all of this with Nikki yesterday. Like, we had a video call and I told him, you know what? I did this. And he's like, I cannot believe you did this because you say your morals. And I'm like, yes, my morals, bitch. I have a stronger morals. Like, my morals are like way high for me to like do something for it. But I was making it for the laugh, and I think it's not right, because I think at one point you're gonna do the same for the laugh, but you actually gonna fuck them, because I don't trust Nikki in that way. I know that he gonna fuck them, because Nikki is like evil in that thing. Like, he likes to take a like revenge. I will not. Hi, Mikey. Hello, my destiny child. Why so many people pop up today? No, I will, for real. I will never, like, I don't. That's talking about morals. We're gonna jump into the last topic. We talk about Baby Reindeer. Oh, you're the title Roses. Thank you, Destiny. We talk about Baby Reindeer, the traumatic experience about me watching that, and also getting very triggered, because most of the episodes and the situation that happened there, I've already dealt with, right? Stalking, abuse, drugs, stalkers, feeling like a failed actor, all of that, literally all of it. Then we talk about, thank you, Lanza. Then we talk about, what else did we talk about? We talk about the 18-year-old guy. That's a mistake. Then we talk about another crazy Tinder guy. And then we talk about Nikki's friends. Now, the last story time that I'm going to say for tomorrow is about the couple. Let me just say the couple, not the threesome, because the threesome sounds like the action. I'm going to say the couple. Because I mean, the story time's not that like wow, but I'm just a little bit like, I haven't processed that, right? I haven't processed the envy of all of that. Like, I hate. If you're homosexual, I hate you. Learn that here. If you like the date, if you're living a successful life in a relationship with your boyfriend, I hate you. I don't want you. You don't belong in my life. Let it out before Pride, baby. Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna be LGBT on June, but this month is a homophobic month. I don't like you. I don't like that you are in a relationship, showing off to all of the single people in our faces like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Oh, do you want to try things with my boyfriend? Look, my boyfriend's so hot and I'm hot. Do you want to try things with me? Oh, because you're single. We love you. We like you. But then you just want to use you as your freaking toy. No. And they play with your feelings because I'm a very empathy guy. Like I get in love. I believe people so much when they give me the words. Like when you said, you can say to me like, oh, you know what, you look ugly today. I will believe you and I will start crying on my sleep. If you say like, oh, I went to the restaurant with my best friend, I will believe you. I will not second guess that, because for me it's like, oh, you're saying the truth. I think like people are saying the truth because I'm going live with that. I go through life thinking that I'm saying the truth, so I think like my friends are saying that to me, but that's a lie, baby. And I've learned that with Nikki. I've learned that on Saturday. I learned that with all of my friends, and it's a tough thing to learn. You're empathetic. You freaking bitch. I don't believe it no more. I don't believe in nobody. I know you guys want to know if I had a threesome. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I had a failed threesome, which is worse than a threesome. And you know what? I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it, but I don't know. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't go out with people. You're very empathetic. I agree. I don't go out with. I don't, like, after the gay club, I don't go to bed with the people that go to the gay club, because that's the place that I go to. That's the place that I go to dance, to party, not to remember every single guy that I put my pee on. So that's why I feel so free in that gay club. I did too fail. Well, you're married, right? I don't know what's going on with my throat. Am I gonna get sick? Oh, my donut. Is it dirty? My smile is cracked. But I'm not gonna say anything on why. I wanna ask you something, okay? We're gonna jump on another topic. I'm gonna jump about Nikki's topic, and I hope he doesn't pop up here. If he pop up here, I'm sorry. So what happened if one of your friends, like your best friends, not your best friend, but a friend, Michael, what happened if your friend that is nearby you have a really bad breath, like a really bad breath? What do you do? Let me know in the comments. I want to know, what do you do? Do you like, oh, hi? Do you let will you let them know, tell them? And what happened if you offer gum? You offer gum is a great option if you are not that friend with that person, but you want to be you want to save him because you think like that's a great thing. Give them a mint, right? I think like that's a great thing. But what happened if you're in the gay club and your friend likes to flirt with a lot of people and like to dance into their faces and talk into their faces, right? What do you do? Do you feel a responsibility for your friend? They will say like, oh, you were with that friend that had a bad breath. Like, there's something that's killing me inside about it. If I know they can handle it, I will let them. I will tell them. You have to be a gay in the club and tell them. I love your accent. Thank you. Hope you win. Maybe he's watching it. He'll know. I already told him. I already approached him. This is my fourth I give up. I will step back if I know them are often so sweet if they're. This is my fourth intervention. Can I say it as a Sofia Vergara? Intervention. Oh, it sounds awful. Intervention. Intervention. This is my fourth intervention. Ah! I get so frustrated. My tongue is. I don't know what's happening with me. I cannot talk. My throat is hurting. So I'm like, probably because of the dick that I suck. Intervention. I said intervention. Intervention. You said it right. Okay. I've talked to Nikki the one time. I'm like, set him down here. We were going to the gay club, and I told him like, look, Nikki, you know what, that I love you as a friend. I care about you, and because I care about you, you carry on a really, really bad smell. I think it's because you don't brush your teeth, or maybe it's because you have a gut reflex or something. Maybe something in your stomach. But it's not something about the stomach. Michael. Thank you, Batman. It's something about it. Maybe it's something about like you have something in your stomach, but it's not. It's about their teeth. Like, you know, when you see this, even if I do this, like I don't bleed. I don't bleed at all. I can touch it. Wait, I can touch this like this, and I will not bleed. I can put like I can floss, and my gums don't even bleed at all. I have a horrible cavity here, and I clean it every single day. Gingivitis, but gingivitis is because you don't brush your teeth. And like I've seen when like Michael, let's smile, he had like all of this full of food, like all of these little guns here full of food, literally food, guys, food. And I don't know what to tell them, like, and he gets really sad and angry when I tell them, and I'm like, but bitch, you can do something for it. You can just brush your teeth or go to the dentist just for a cleanse. Like, it's not that expensive. It only costs like $30 to like clean your teeth professionally. Like, and where he lives, there's a lot of cheap places that can do that for you, and you will not have that problem. It's so horrible. My dentist, no, I will not recommend my dentist. I don't even have one. So the one that did to me, like, it's almost $200 here. Here is like $30. They can charge you like even $20 for it. He's a extremely sensitive person. He has a fear of needles or everything. He's like and I don't think he's a sensitive person, because I am a sensitive person. My skin is like extremely sensitive, but I still do a lot of treatment and shit because I know it's gonna be helpful for me. Like, I do things for me, even if they hurt. But he's just like a little child, and I think I have so many, like I have so many conclusions about it, because I think his mother, he's like how do you say in English when you have a baby and they like give them too much love? When a baby is, how old is he? He's 26. Well, have a great day. See ya, Eduardo. Thank you for being here. You were a great addition to the live. You can follow me and wait for my live every single time at 11. You can send roses or participate on the show if you wanted to. This is a show I'm calling My Life. Spoiled. He's a spoiled child. He wants everyone to do what he does. He's a very spoiled child, right? He loves it. He loves to be like that. No, todavía no me voy. So I think you have to teach your child to brush their teeth. If they don't teach you, you don't. Like, I've been so much into caring about my teeth because of those two things. I don't want to carry on a bad smell. I can sense it to like mile away. Like, I don't agree with veneers. Like, I would never put them, because veneers carry on a really bad smell. No matter how much you brush your teeth, they will carry on food here. So I don't know what to do with him. And Nikki's not Michael. Michael is not working right now, right? Like he doesn't have a job. He survives throughout what his mom or his dad give him. And also when we go to the gay club, Nikki enters as me but for free. But so what we do, I'm gonna say something. In the gay club, I enter for free, right? I don't pay. That's why I can go whatever I want. They don't give me the free drinks because when you buy the ticket, they give you the free drinks, right? They don't give me that. I just don't do lines, and they just give me the band really quick. Like I enter very quick on the gay club. I don't do the lines, nothing. But they give you a bandana. So what we do is like we treat the bandanas very carefully, and then Nikki took them out, and then we save them, and then next week we see what bandana they are like putting them on, and then Nikki put the bandana, so he just entered with the bandana that was resaved from the other nights. So that's why the wristband, the bandana. Why did I say bandana? The wristband. Thank you so much. Oh, Fausto knows the owner. Yeah, the owner is my friend. And I actually introduced my friends to the owner, so the owner already knows them and let them enter to the VIP area if they bought the more cheaper one. So that's what Nikki knows. Michael knows how to save money. He actually knows how to save money. Also, can I be a moderator? Do you want to? Are you gonna be every single night here? Because it's a job. Come back tomorrow and I'll see if I can put you as a moderator. I need moderators. Maybe new ones. Do I need them? Management? Do I need them? We don't know that. Taxi.
What's going on?
Nothing. What about you?
Nothing much. Where you from, my guy?
I'm from Miami. What about you?
I'm from UK, my guy. From UK.
Oh, you're from the UK? Oh, that's great. What's your opinion about Baby Reindeer?
What's that?
What's your opinion about Baby Reindeer? Like the
I've never
Netflix-
watched it.
You haven't watched it? Oh, all right.
No. I watched it.
I thought it was very in there.
No, I've not. I still need to watch it, so I have no idea. Unfortunately, I can't give you a. So what do you do, man?
I work out.
Really?
Yes, I'm a big guy. Well, I'm actually short, but I love to go to the gym. What about you? Oh, the lightning. All right.
I think I'm bigger.
Why are you? Are you a taxi driver?
Yeah.
You do? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I'm a taxi driver.
And you're also an uncle. An uncle.
Yeah, I'm everyone's favorite uncle. I'm a taxi driver. That's everyone's favorite uncle.
All right. So That's why they tell you the taxi uncle.
Yeah, that's why they call me taxi uncle.
They call you exactly. All right.
Yeah.
The gonko. Why they say? Why is gonko?
What's that?
Gonko? No. All right.
No, not Dunkel.
What kind of taxi driver are we talking about?
No, not that one. The legit one.
All right.
Not the naughty one. Because you're thinking about the naughty one, aren't you? But it's not the naughty one. It's the good one. Yes.
And how old are you?
Me, I'm 32.
You're 32.
Yeah.
You look very young.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I look very cartoony.
Yeah, you actually do. Me too. I'm 32 and I look very cartoony.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, no, you don't look that cartoony to me. I look more cartoony. So wait, where are you from originally, like family-wise?
Ecuadorians. Have you heard that country?
Which country?
Ecuador.
Oh, you're from Ecuador. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm Latino. Hablo español.
I never knew Ecuador is classed as Latino.
Yes, Ecuador is like, yeah, South America.
South America. Okay.
Yeah, every country in South America, it's mostly considered Latinos. Even Brazil.
I never knew that. Okay.
You didn't?
I don't-
Yeah, even Brazilians are considered Latinos.
Really?
Yeah, which one do you think they were the Latinos?
Like Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, like all those? That's my guess, anyways.
All right. Yeah, that's the mostly well known in the world as a Latinos, but Latinos are like all South America. It's like when I say like, "Oh, you're from England," and I think like everybody that sounds Scottish or from I don't know.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's okay. I understand.
It's ridiculous. Okay. What part of the UK are you?
Like, you know Birmingham? Peaky Blinders?
Wait, what?
Birmingham?
Birmingham.
Yeah, it's
That is it like that?
yeah, Birmingham. You said it right.
It
Do
sounds-
you know, have you seen the TV series Peaky Blinders?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's Birmingham. If you see it, it's on Netflix. It's quite a famous show.
All right, Peaky Blinders. After the show, he said, "Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll watch it if you are from there. Where the okay?
It's quite a famous show.
Do you know that Birmingham? Well, Birmingham sounds like dick in Spanish.
It sounds like what?
It sounds like the word dick in Spanish.
Wait, how do you say dick in Spanish?
Bergam. Yeah, that's what I love. I was like, what?
Oh no, it's Birmingham. But yeah, Bergam. Okay, Bergam means dick.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll keep that for next time. I'll remember that for the future.
That's great. I love it. All right. Oh, I won. I cannot believe it. You have 200 people watching you.
No, right now I'm weak because. It's like morning, so people are just starting to wake up.
All right.
But normally, if my team's awake, then it's a bit different. But right now, everyone is.
Hey, Uncle, it was nice meeting you. Have a nice day.
You too, my bro. Have a nice one.
That was so sweet. You know what? A stray guy that drives, probably getting sucked by a. He was very fun and whimsical. I love his energy. I love it. 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 Ooh. Guys, thank you so much for today. I felt very welcome in so many ways. Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera on.
Turn it on if you want to.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn it on.
How do
One sec.
You definitely can. You know how this work.
I'm trying to figure it out. It's not as easy as you're making it out.
It's very easy. You have like 100 followers. You're used to this.
I'm not. I don't know how to do a guest thing.
You just click on the little camera and then.
Okay, I figured it out.
Right. Hi.
Hi, what's up?
I'm great. What about you? You look like one of my friends, but buff. He's actually here watching. Probably. I know. He would say that, so I have said it first. So what are you doing?
I'm putting food away. I just made black garlic beef.
All right.
What you up to? Escanor.
Talking about gay stuff.
Oh. You know who you look like?
Who?
A young Jay-Z.
Who's that guy?
Beyonce's husband.
I look like JC. No,
No, you look like
I
like
don't take
fucking
that.
Escanor.
I don't take that big of that. Okay. Huh? I'm not as like him.
Have you ever dressed up as Escanor?
Yes, I have like 3 videos of Escanor. You can they went viral for it a long time ago. Long. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm alive.
Whoops! I just sewn a cosplay.
Oh, that's great. You're into cosplay too. That's Vegeta outfit, right?
Well, it's one of the it's one of the Saiyans. But yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
there's a big ass knife on the table.
Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta.
I'm gonna do Jace.
I love cosplay. Send me one. Where are you?
I'm in Oceanside, California.
Oh, so you're. You are like enjoying the California life.
Okay, so I've done a live with you before, like forever ago, probably like 2 years ago or some shit, and you said you knew my ex-boyfriend.
Wait, what?
I entered one of your lives a few years ago, and you said you knew my ex-boyfriend.
I knew your ex-boyfriend? No,
Yeah.
I've never said that in my life before.
Yes, you're like, yes, I swear. You said you knew Ron. And I'm like, how? How is that even fucking possible?
Wait, who?
His name's Ron. I was like, how did you even know that?
Bronk?
No, Ron.
That was like Bronk? No.
No, Brock.
I don't know who that guy is. Spell it for me.
R-O-N.
Ron? No.
Yeah.
Where?
It was a while ago. It was a fucking while ago. I'll send you a picture. I'm like,
And what? How do I know him?
I don't know. I don't know how you know him. You said you did, and I was like, and I asked you how you knew him. I was like, how is it even possible?
This is not true, baby. You are confusing me, honey.
I'm
See,
not.
listen
I'm
to
not.
me. Honey, sweetie, no. No, I've never. First of all, I just have like 1.5 years going live. I love-hate relationship with Oceanside. So that's one thing. Second, I don't think I saw you and said like, oh, I know your ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
But I went live with you.
What are you doing tonight?
Masturbate.
That's not very family friendly.
It is because here's not my family. It's my
With my plates?
chicas. Georgie, he's lying. George, he's lying. What? Ramen? Ron as ramen? No. Well,
No.
you're confusing me. You know what? I was just talking about it. Like, I get very I believe in people's words, and you're like, I feel like you're gaslighting me right now. Because I don't know. You're cooking, and I just remember that I have to eat.
What are you eating?
Just this is beautiful. Just two homosexuals cooking, doing their
Yeah, I
best.
just started a cycle. I literally started a cycle on Friday.
Like a cycle.
You don't have to say the word. You know what it is. There's only one cycle that we can talk about. We're not talking about.
different cycle.
We're not talking about Peloton.
I'm like I program cycles of training, like training cycles, but without using anything, like training cycles. But if you're doing them, that's great. I
Well,
support
you
it.
know, some of us want to win, and some of us want to just not.
Yeah, they just want to look hot when someone is like raw dogging them. It is what it is. I understand the thing.
You like cottage cheese?
Well, what?
You like cottage cheese?
No, I don't eat cheese.
It's not cheese. Cottage cheese. It's fake cheese.
Is that for like you can, if you're lactose intolerant, can you eat that?
Yeah, it's basically like whey, but like a solid form of it.
Oh, it will have a little bit of lactose on it,
Yeah,
so I cannot eat it. It's just like that's a very California thing. Do you know that I'm Latino? I don't have that here. I think.
I'm Japanese.
No, you're not.
I'm an Okinawan. I'm a fucking Okinawan.
So okay, you're a perfect example.
I have a Japanese tattoo on my face.
You're a perfect example right now for what I was saying on my live earlier. You see, like, I have no filters on. Like, this is like real life. When I met someone in person, they like talk to me like, and I would say them things that are like not great because I think my whole life is an entertainment, and then it's not. So, I will try to behave from now on. All right, I'm gonna present myself more as like less of a character and more so like me. How you doing, George?
I'm good. I'm like a cartoon though.
Are you? Someone said that you dropped the bug right now.
That I did what?
No, nothing. They said it like earlier, but they say like the gay accent came out of nowhere, and
My Cali girl? Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Cali girl. Do you think I sound gay? You tell I'm gay?
say what?
Can you tell I'm gay from my voice? I said, can you tell I'm gay from my
No,
voice?
I did understand, sis. I did.
Oh, I thought you didn't hear me.
No, I did hear you. What are you eating? What is
eating-
it? Rice?
No, it's cottage cheese. It's cottage cheese, mushrooms, and onions, and ground beef.
How old are you?
How old do I look?
Why do gays do this?
Because I'm significantly older than you're gonna think I am. I'm 25.
Oh,
I'm not. I'm 32. I'm a liar.
well, right. I was gonna say that's rough 35. 25. Even though 35 is very rough.
How old are you?
Guess I'm gonna be like the whole homosexuals that are
I'm
like,
gonna say 43.
okay, that's way too up. Can you guess a more normal number?
38.
All right. Do I give wrinkles?
You give that you could potentially have Botox.
I can do this. Look, all of my lines. You bitch.
What's your language, young lady?
You love it, don't ya? You like to call your tops lady. I'm 31.
Excuse me? I know you're not attacking me with your fucking L'Oreal box dye hair.
Come for me. I will come for you. I'm having like a 6 intervention today. Like this is my 6'5" of the week. All
I know
right.
you're not talking shit with that L'Oreal fucking carrot orange hair dye.
You want
Garnier fruit
wanna see
teeth.
why you want to see my pubic hairs to like for you to show it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna give you that. You can believe that I die every single minute. I don't care.
I'm bleaching my hair white.
And now why you have to come with that energy towards me? You're like projecting. This is way too much.
Yes, and
Clean that cum out of your beard, please.
vulgar. This is a family environment.
No, that's vulgar, and you're coming for me for my physical appearance, and I haven't called you out for anything. This is my problem with the homosexuals. You know what? Every single time that I talk to somebody, they come for my physical appearance, my hair, my face, my body. Even because I'm hot and sexy and beautiful, you have to like
I didn't say that.
trying to put me down.
I didn't say any of those
You have to
things.
say it,
I
but
didn't say that.
when you project, sis, that I can feel that. I can feel that already. You know what?
You're right, sis.
Yes, brother. No, you're not brother. You're my sister. You're not my brother. You're my aunt. You're actually my grandmother. You.
We're the same fucking age.
I'm not going for your age. I'm saying for like more like energetic energy. I'm not saying about for your age. Why you have to be so defensive about it, honey, sweetie?
I'm being nicer. You're right. You know what? You're 100% right. Bullies are just people that attack people because they're insecure.
Exactly. You felt very insecure towards me because I never called you out for anything.
No. No. You wearing a crop top?
Yeah, I'm wearing super gay thing. I was gonna talk about gay topics, so I was just like, let me just go with theme, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna talk about vaginas, so I'm gonna be more into probably wearing a beard and a cap, like.
Speaking of vaginas, I just sewn a top for a character. This is the reason why my hair is so long and my beard is like this. It's because there's a character. Whoops. There's a character from Bleach, and I didn't realize how vaginal the detailing was on it. Like when you see it, you'll see it, and you'll agree that it's very vaginal. First, you get to see the fringe. Ooh.
It's giving.
What?
It's giving
What
Beyonce
is-
that merch, but it's all right. What is that? Oh, all right.
It's very. Is it not vaginal?
It's giving Cowboy Carter Beyonce merch, but made it for the thirst though. Like
This ain't Texas.
exactly that ain't no Texas, but it looks great, honey.
What's your name?
Read it. That's my name there over there. You see, George?
I don't know how to pronounce that. My friend Tom that lives in LA. His real name's not Tom. It's like Tamach. He's Turkish.
We Latinos are not afraid of putting our names out because it's not like in the US. So that's my name.
I don't know where it starts and where it ends.
It ends in the O. And then there's my last name.
Fausto Autism.
Yeah, Fausto Autism. Fausto Autism Syndrome. And what's your last name? George what?
Halinba.
All right.
There's only
Got a beer.
there's a lot of stuff in my beard. Fuck. Gross. Yeah, trim this shit.
Can I see a photo of you without a beer?
Do you really want to? Yeah.
Of course. I'm very excited to see it.
You want to see my Facebook?
Your Facebook?
I'm about to flip it. I'm about to flip the camera. I have my laptop out. How do you flip the camera on this?
It's hard to be 35, right? Whoa.
Well, I'm not into this technology thing. I'm not Gen Z, so I don't know how to do this stuff.
I thought you do corn when you pop up.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't do porn.
Corn. Don't say that word.
How do I flip the camera?
Where is this card that came out of nowhere? All right, there's George Humblepuck. Then we're gonna see his photo right now. He's gonna teach you. He's gonna show us how homosexuals can be.
Here. This is what I look like young without a beard.
When was that?
2014.
And what happened, baby?
You know, I was ravaged by age.
Oh, so you like the military. You play with the military. All right. Where is that guy?
Here, this is an ex-boyfriend you said you knew.
How can I know that guy? I don't even know. You see? Okay, I have to. Can you listen to me? I have to remove you because it got me like age restricted or something to you. I'm gonna show it to you right now.
I saw the age restriction thing too, and I don't understand why it popped up.
It's because of what you saw on the Facebook. It was nice talking to you. I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, I know this guy. Know him from cosplay. You know him, Tempest? He was coming for me. I'm so tired. Oh, you smoking? It says, George live content contain themes that some might find uncomfortable. If they remain in your life will be unavailable to some audience. That was a good combo. Actually, what is this? Your life is all over the place. Oceanside is majority military. Really? What is Oceanside? Like Oceanside of California? That was alright. That was something else. He actually teach me how to treat people like him. I love when you said, I don't know if you're still here. If you're still here, here's hey sister, you're very beautiful and gorgeous. I think that we will be very good friends. I think, and also I love your gay accent. It was very good. And then I thought that I sounded gay, but then I met you, and it was great. Do you think that I sound gay? I love it when you said it like that. I was just like, no. When you live with him before, people were looking his profile and telling you about his boyfriend. Oh, all right. Well, I don't know. When Batman, you remember that when you were live with him before, people were looking. I went live with him before. I've never met you. This is the first time that I've met you, baby, honey, sweetie. Can you request again? You actually give us something different. You actually give us content. I was very pleased. I miss private pizza. That was in Ocean. I live in the neighborhood Rancho Del Loro. There were Latinos there? Hey honey, what's up? How's up? You guys look like you are together. What? I got very angry. But you see, this is what happened. I want to thank you to George, because that is what most of my conversation with the gays are. They always come for something about my physique. I would have said to him so many things. I saw the body and the face, and I was just like, I can pick every single thing, but I'm not like that. But when they wanted to insult me, the first thing that they want me to feel insecure about is like about my hair, about my haircut, about my nose, about my skin, about my height, about my muscles, because they don't know what to bring me down and not talking about my physical appearance. That's how the gays are, right? I'm not like that. I'm a cool mom. I'm not like a grandma. I feel like I remember showing him on your live like a stuffed animal or something. Oh, I just remember. I liked you. Not now. He probably actually believed you knew his ex. I think I remember him as an animal. That was a long time ago. A long time ago. We love your hair. Thank you, Steph. That's not... I was not reaching for compliments. More so to you to understand that that's something that happened daily to me when I talk to gays. Me being Asian in the gay community, I cannot imagine. But to close this conversation about Michael's teeth, is like I feel very bad about my friend's teeth, because I really do wanna like do something for it, right? Like, and I don't know if because I criticize him a lot on that because I want him to wake up and to do something for it. I'm like, Nikki, on Saturday that we went out, your breath was like very, very bad, and I know you're gonna feel angry. I asked him, "What do you feel about it?" He's like, "No, it's just like you always say the same, and nobody said that to me, but you are the only one, so I don't believe you. I think you're just saying that to put me down." And I'm like, "I'm not saying all of this to make you feel bad. I'm actually saying because I like you and I care about you. I don't want people to come for you and like talk shit about you behind because you're a very flirty guy. He likes to put his face everywhere with all of the people that are around you. So for Aslam in Estados, I want you to wake up and apply for Aslam in Estados. What? Maybe keep a pack of corn and offer them. This is also something else. Why do I have to worry about his own wealth? Right? Like I had a lot of mint in my this that I don't even like. I put it on my mouth because my throat was hurting to go live. But I have like a lot of this one here that my mom gave me, and I gave all of to Nikki because I'm like, look, take them with you. And every time that you go to a freaking gay club or we're gonna socialize, take it with you. Why do I have to care about his oral health if he doesn't even care? He's gonna like at 30, he's not gonna have like no teeth. Like exactly. He's so hygiene, but it made me feel bad. I feel like a responsibility towards it. Oh my god, George is here. Where is he? Where's that bottom? Give me the band. George, you made me feel very bad. But I love you. And I hope you come back to me whenever you can, whenever you want. ¿Cuál es el secreto para bajar del peso? Tomar mucha agüita. Landlord, you lady. George, you look very hot on your photos. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. No, you do. You look very sexy. That's why probably you have the following that you have. I would love to keep in touch with you. If you wanna come to the live every single time to give us gayness, I love it. The audience is like they fit with the gayness. So George seems very nice. Yeah, he seems very nice. He seems nice. I can say that to you. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ariana Grande in another version.
That's not nice.
Why not? What is not nice?
Calling me Ariana
You
Grande?
don't look like Ariana. Wait, what do you have here? You have tattoos here?
I have tattoos on my neck, face, and my chest.
Why was the decision?
Oh, it's because I'm Japanese.
That's not an answer. Why do you put this one here?
It
Not
says,
every single Japanese has like this on his face.
well, Okinawans have tattoos, but my tattoo is decay in Japanese.
But why you put it here?
Oh, it's cause I'm in school right now. I got laid off from my job in the Marine Corps. Not Marine Corps. I was a military contractor and I got laid off. And so I decided to go back to school and use my GI Bill. And I got a face tattoo because I'm going to be in school for a while and I can get it removed if I feel like it. And it's not like a big tattoo.
You explain in so many things, but not the reason why. Just because.
Well, I think it's cool.
There you go. That was a short answer.
Oh my god, you don't like it?
I mean, I can barely see it. I thought that it was like, all right. Now I see it better. All right. And what is that? Oh, it's an A and a heart.
It's not an A, it's a heart and a K.
Oh, it looks like an A from my ankle. I was like, are you referring like ass love something?
Oh my god. Oh, that's That's extreme. What do you? Where do you do for work?
I work for or environmental organization just like 30 minutes ago.
Are you a scientist?
Yes, I'm environmental engineer.
Oh, interesting. I'm not very smart, so I picked marketing. But my sister is a chemistry professor.
All right.
She's smart.
And what do you think like that for yourself, baby? Like what is wrong?
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Yeah, what do you think for yourself so low? Like what do you think?
Oh, I don't think low of myself. Are you kidding me? I'm like, Lisa's not funny at all. I'm downright hilarious. Where did this come from?
Homosexuality, look.
Did you pull that out of? Where'd you pull that out of?
I don't know, from my ass.
I bet a lot of things can get pulled out of there.
I knew you were thinking about it, but I think like it's a reflection of you, baby. I said it once, I said it already. You gave me the like bottomless energy.
That's why you can't. That's why you're not allowed back in Colombia because of smuggling things in your ass.
I'm not even Colombian, bitch.
I didn't say you're Colombian. I just said you're not allowed to go to Colombia anymore.
How do you know? I'm going to Pride to Colombia.
Pride.
No, I'm not going to Pride to Colombia.
You know what? I've been to LA Pride one time, but it was just to the parade part. I've never been to a Pride.
And that is the Pride, the parade.
Oh, I thought it was like a bunch of parties. I thought that's what Pride was.
So you're closeted?
No, I live in Ocean. We don't have gay bars. We don't have Pride.
Somebody said here that that part is like boring. It's like more so military thing stuff.
Yeah. Well, have you been to San Diego? Have you been clubbing in San Diego, like gay clubbing?
Baby, I've never been in the US. I don't live in the US.
You live in LA.
Do you think the ceiling is giving LA?
It could be industrial.
Yeah, I'm like those type of.
What
gay
city do you live in?
Like I'm like Kyle Kigrier, like with that thin industrial kind of stupid shit. Say what?
What city do you live in?
I live in Ecuador.
What city in Ecuador?
Do you want my address?
I want your social. Well, I don't know if you guys have socials there.
No, we don't. Actually, there's no Instagram here.
That's a very small country.
Yeah, it's like Oceanside. Everybody knows each other. Everybody has fucked each other.
Oh, I bet you have. I bet you have.
Not me. Everybody. I say like from like there.
There's Peru and then Chile. Chile's such a weird shaped country. It's just a long line.
Why are you coming for country's shape and appearance? Like, why are you so into criticizing people's physical and like countries' physical things? Like, let Chile be.
Oh, I'm geophobic. What city in Ecuador?
What do you want? What do you want to know? What city? What do you
Are
want?
you from Guayaquil? Guayaquil?
Yeah, I'm actually in that one, in like the gay Ecuador. Yeah, it sounds like gay, but why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
You are laughing. That word is made out of indigenous words matchup.
Okay, well, I'm indigenous Japanese. Okinawan.
So you see, if I come in for your indigenous part, you will feel offended or not.
Or nah. What city do you really live in?
I live
Let's
there.
look this up. That's not a city. That's a neighborhood or a region. That's a state. Why does it look like Europe? I'm looking at buildings and stuff in there. I'm over here tracking you.
Baby reindeer. I said it once.
So you want to be American or no?
I want to be American. I'm already American, baby. I live in a continent named America. Do I want to be in the US? Yes. I can be in the US. American, I'm already an American.
I can help you out with that.
How?
You gotta change your last name to Hollenbaugh.
You laugh sounds evil.
So yeah.
Because you're very into cosplay, right? You don't go outside that much.
No, I do. I'm very fun. I just don't party. I don't drink alcohol and I don't do drugs.
You haven't done them.
I have drank alcohol before, but I just don't like it. I think it's boring. I'm very hyperactive.
I can tell.
I don't-
And what about the drug bar?
I don't do any of that. Like I think it's lame.
All right. I love how you explain things. It's so gay. I love how gay you are. I love like the gayness came out of your body like so like effortless. It's just like you're just gay, and I love that for you.
I can show you how gay I can get if you want.
I know you. I know.
You know, if you know.
When you pick up the thing from the whatever thing, like I saw your body language. Like it was.
What's your shirt say?
It's the Rock shirt. It's a Project Rock training thing. It's like the Under Armour, the
Why
Rock.
isn't it in Portuguese?
What?
Why isn't it in Portuguese? You live in Ecuador, right?
When the camera is flipped. Why are you getting me on my nerves?
What language does Ecuador speak?
You look. You right now are representing what Latinos think about U.S. education. Do you know
The
that?
world doesn't revolve around the tiny country of Ecuador. Ecuador is not even in the top 10 most powerful countries, so I'm just saying it's not it doesn't seem like it's on our top of priorities.
That's the problem.
That we don't learn about every single country.
And why we have to know about you?
Why do you have to know about America? Because we're the best country. We're number one.
All right.
Like, of course you're gonna know about the best country. Duh.
I was not paying attention to you, and I just respond what you said because I was okay. Are we? That's a great question. He's giving American great again. You're kind of giving that too. Your military is showing,
I'm not military anymore. I used to be.
but that's on your post.
Marine.
Did you do military stuff
What?
when you were in the military
Yeah.
with the other with your mates?
Oh, with my mates? I had a boyfriend.
That doesn't stop a bottom for do things like
No. I was faithful. And he had orders to Chile for a year.
So
He was in Santiago.
food over dick.
Food?
Food over dick.
I would. I'm not. I'm looking for love. I'm like, is this eHarmony? What size ring you got? This is a shot at love with
You remind me of Ricky. You know what? You remind me of Ricky.
This is a shot at love with Fausto right now.
I think you and Ricky will make a really good partnership.
How can me and Ricky be in a partnership if me and you are in a partnership?
Because I don't think we match.
Well, you know what? I feel like that American citizenship will really make it match more.
I don't think so. I have a lot of offers. I have a line of that.
You have a lot of eligible bachelors.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Some of them in their late 70s.
How do you know that they're only olders? You're getting me on my nerves.
My brother-in-law is from Brazil.
Are you acoustic? What?
Acoustic? No, I'm not acoustic. I'm very electric.
Do you have autism?
You can't just ask someone that. And you can't reuse my joke when I called you Fausto autism. See, this is how I know. This is how I know that you're not funny, because you have to steal other people's jokes. And that's okay. That's okay. You're just, some people are funny and some people aren't.
That was enough. You can come for my body, you can come for my physical appearance, but you cannot come for my funny. Like, I'm funny. I'm funny, bitch. This is my life. And this is me. And this is who I am. Alright? No, they're just like... And let's just know, it's alright. This is it was a funny interaction in general. It's not like he was not funny, he was not me. I was like, okay, I'm like, with that part, like, I'm gonna call it, but it's not, I don't have nothing towards you. Like, I understand you. I'm an empath. Is that what you said? I had a horrible back pain just by the life. How long has it been? It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. I gotta go. He was trespassing a little bit, but that's all right. When you get comfortable, the interaction that I have with him, it's an interaction that I have with gays sometimes. When they don't know how to approach me, they approach me by making fun of me. And that's something that I don't like. And I don't respond back. And then I think like that allows them to still make fun of me. And I'm like, pasivo agresivo. Yeah, that passive aggressive actually it sounds passive aggressive. It sounds very different in Spanish. It sounds more gay. Are you Sigma? What is that? Thank you for your Spanish. It's alright. I have nothing towards him. He was funny. For me, he was funny. It was just like, this is TikTok life. If that wouldn't happen in real life, I would just shut him down. I'm like, alright, no, alright. Expect an email though, don't forget. Yeah. No, you want to have a pimple on my face. A mí solo sirvió para practicar mi listening. That's great, Davey. So you're not practicing my listening with me. You're practicing your listening with him. That actually is very good, because when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to be a gentleman. He sang somewhere to the city to be a gentleman. Fausto emo era. Yes. All right. I feel bad about him because people were like, all right, I don't know. I'm always random singing. The funniest thing when he said that America was the favorite country, he clocked everything. He clocked everything everything that I have. How did he know that I have a crop top? How do he knew that I was giving gay? I'm giving. This is so gay. I hate being gay. I actually love it. Feel bad about what? I don't know. I just feel bad about people. I bought medicine. This is my acne peel. This is my vitamins. Vitamin B, because I got vitamin D. This is for my liver. It got vitamin C, vitamin B, and things to help the liver. I bought this beautiful acne cream that has helped me to cure my acne on my legs. So I had a very bad reaction here because I'm always on this freaking, and when I train, all of this part is carry on a lot of acne. It actually looks very good, but the acne was like literally invading all of my legs, and I was just like, benzo peroxide, baby. So this cream is very cheap, so that's why I bought it. That's the only thing that I can do. I have to go to the dermatologist, but I haven't organized that for me to put that. Mi abuelita used to take the toast, now she dead. And then when I bought one of this one, they gave me another one for free, so I'm very excited about it. And this is my baby thing that I put on the milkshake, on the shake that I do to gain muscle. It's made out of rice, so it's just like rice. It's rice in powder, so I can like just drink it. And then I bought some bananas, and then that's it. That's literally it. Ignore my abuelita jokes. Okay. Did you pregnant? A little bit. And where's Alex? Oh my gosh, where's Alex? Did he forget about me? Well, look, Alex, I bought this chocolate right here, and I tasted it because I didn't know which one am I gonna give this chocolate to. So Alex is busy working a new job. Really? At these hours? No, now I'm gonna lose my Alex. And it's actually a really organic, pretty tasty chocolate. It tastes very, very good. You have strawberries on it, you see? And my acne scar, it is really good. That's really bad. That is early. So, guys, now that you're here, the English people, I want to start doing the live around 10 p.m. What time is it for you when I'm going around 10? So probably 10 till 12, 12 and a half. That's also Peruvian hours. 12 and a half, I beg, please. But nobody have recommended me at 10 a.m. 10 p.m. for me? Yeah, 10 p.m. Ecuadorian time. 10 p.m. Ecuadorian time is what time is 10 p.m. Ecuadorian time?
It's Roman time. That's what it is.
So that's Central time.
It's Roman time.
What?
I said it's Roman time.
And what is Roman time?
Ahora. Ahora.
69?
Ahora.
Oh, you sound very sexy in Spanish.
What are you up to?
Nothing. I was just, when I
I don't
watched
really need you to answer that. I watched like more than I needed to. I was just
this madness. Yes, I know. It's all right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, the
both
voice.
sound-
I was startled, huh? Well,
Yeah,
I'm sorry
your
to
voice
startle
sounds
you,
sexy.
Venmo or Vimo.
That's 6 a.m. for me. Oh, really? I wanted
The
to
morning
see.
is too crazy.
Listen to me. If it's like 10 p.m. for you, it will be 8 or 9. Roman,
What?
I'm
Sorry.
asking you a question.
What would you say? Ricky said something and it threw me off. I'm sorry. He said Roman joining like he's on a FaceTime call.
He's always do this to me. Always. 10 p.m. is what time for you? 8?
10 p.m. is like wait, you're on East. You're East Coast time, right?
Already, it's 1.5 right now.
It's 1.5. Okay.
For me.
I get it, 1:30. So yeah, then it's 11:37 here.
2 hours.
Wait, 2? Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, so if I say 10, it will be like 8 p.m. for you. Very early.
I mean, 8 p.m. is not a problem.
All right.
It's not a problem. It's up to you. I think the people you should be asking are the people that are down here in your comments, you know?
Yeah, I'm asking them too, but help me out. You wanted to be a co-host, so co-host me.
You want me to co-host you?
Roman, what with the way that you said it was no, was like, oof.
You want me to co-host you?
Okay. Don't be like that. Oh, I had a failed treason this weekend. That story time I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because. Well, how do you? Oh no, well, okay. Tim, I am is good. It's because Tim. I'm gonna do it at 10. I wanna do it earlier because it has been fucked up my schedule, my sleep schedule, and I wanted to do something for me too. So I wanna go earlier. So, but because I'm also doing the Spanish one early than that. So, and I give my all.
Pero ¿qué pasa con tu
I'm
programa
sorry,
en
I didn't want to
español?
tell you. Say what?
That's what I was saying, the Spanish one.
The Spanish one and the English one, and it took a lot of energy from me. Like I give my best.
I don't want to, Kevin.
See what?
You do the Spanish one and then do the English one. Why don't you just do them right after? Like take an hour break in between.
Yeah, that's
or,
what I'm gonna do.
Or 2 hours. How many hours do you need to recharge?
Like a day.
Same.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I think because I talk for like literally 2.5 hours straight.
Ese la gusta hot dog sin pan y what? Come a la hora de I can't. What is that word?
It's over 5. So okay, Tayo.
Comer la raldiliado. Yes, is that good, Fausto?
It's pretty perfect.
Thank you.
Randy, but that would be in Spanish. All right. I'm gonna leave.
Don't leave.
I need to.
Leave, please. I just don't want you to go. You told me that you're done, baby. You don't care.
People say don't go. It's pretty late. It's when yeah, and I have to cook.
Crying and deserted, baby, but you don't care. I'm singing Beyonce, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You tell me this ain't love.
That's one of my favorite songs. Oh, one of the guys that are a couple had a CD with a Beyonce sign. He's like, "Look, I had a Beyonce album," and it was funny because he showed it to me, and then I was like, "Oh, this is a Beyonce CD, all right." And he's like, "But look," and I was so stupid. I was like, "Oh yeah." And then he showed it to me, and it was signed by her. And I'm like, "How do you know it's signed by her?" He's like, "It's like verified. When they sell it to me, they verify the thing. It was signed, but with a marker. Like,
I mean, anyone could give you a verified piece of paper, like, and say, "Oh, this is." So I know what you mean. Like, is it or is it not? 'Cause
exactly.
I used to have picture. I used to like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I had some photos that were like signed by the cast and stuff, and they said that they were official, but like, I don't know.
Exactly. How do you know that they're official? But actually, I didn't ask that because I feel like I don't know, but I didn't want to be like asking more about it. But when he was the Sasha Fierro ones, right? Like it was a CD of the Sasha Fierro one, and like the sign was inside, I think, or it was not outside. No, it wasn't. It was like it was in how do you say portada? Like it was in the front photo thing. Um, how do you say
Por-
portada?
Portada.
Um,
Like
it was in the
portfolio.
cover.
The,
It was like literally in the cover, right? It was
oh,
like
okay.
the sign of it. But he's like a very very like he loved Beyonce, and he went to the Renaissance tour, and he's very gay, and he's very pretty handsome, and I hate him. Okay.
Wow.
I don't know. I have trauma because of this couple, and I don't.
What did they do?
I'm gonna save that to tomorrow. Story time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I already saved too many things today. I haven't even recorded from the other ones.
So
Okay,
baggy.
give it a dance. Invented a dance for the story time song. Okay.
I can't right now.
Time. Story time. You made the dance. Everything's gonna be or not like that. It doesn't have to be sexual.
But then that's your whole theme.
It's like giving us purse. Yeah, that one.
No, I'm not fucking dancing like that.
Keep it the same. I love that there's only two people. All right.
Okay.
I love that you're always bringing Beyonce merch for
I
us.
am. Look at that.
I bet that you were. Wait, what is the white thing that you have here? Is it a cum?
Where?
It's on your there where
On
is
my
your
sleeve?
no on your hand like literally no.
I was eating lemon pepper wings. I don't know.
But you
Maybe.
cannot see it. It's like literally down when they say like counter. No, you cannot see it. There you go. You saw it.
Oh,
Where
right here.
No, the other one. It's just in front of the line.
There?
That one, yeah.
Oh, I was drinking a smoothie. And it was like with carrots and it was with carrots, spinach, and broccoli, and lemon, and apple, green apple,
All right.
manzana.
Manzana.
Yeah, and I thought I wiped it out. I got a rag, but I guess there's still stain there. Yeah, that's the stain. That stain is from my smoothie. But yeah, anyway.
Give us a 360.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. You can see. That's the Cowboy Carter.
Can you go further?
What do you mean? Like closer or
No. All right. Can you raise your hands? Can you
Wait.
go? Can you put yourself to the side? No,
Like
to the
what?
side completely. Your whole body to the side. All right. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your
I have
hands.
stuff inside here. Should I take
No,
it
raise
out?
your hands. The more, raise your hand. Okay. More to the side. All right. All right. Looks good.
What are you talking about?
And what about like what the sweatband has?
What are you doing? What?
Show me what the sweatpants has.
What do you mean?
Like the print.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
the art of
Beyonce?
yeah, that's the Renaissance World Tour.
Oh.
Renaissance World
And
Tour. RWT.
what about the other part?
See.
No, the other.
Oh, that's just like
I thought they were like spoons. That's the lining or the microphones? I don't know. All right. All right. Perfect. I approve all of that you do. And then they also the hat.
yeah, the Renaissance World. That was they gave this for
free?
with my ticket.
You show it us all. You give it us all today. Thank you so much for.
This is like what I roll around the house in. You know,
Are you listening to Beyonce?
or 95 to stay alive, 95 to stay alive, 95 to stay alive.
You listening to Beyonce right now too?
No, I'm talking to you with this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
I guess it's nice to see you, Fausto.
Don't
What?
say it like that way. It's nice to see you too. Thank you for Roman is giving. Yeah, he steals the show, so that's why.
I can never steal a show from you, Fausto.
That's
I mean, you were the most clippable. There's like compilations probably on YouTube of you like that.
no, he hasn't. Management hasn't done that yet.
Management hasn't done that. Oh,
All right, you wanna be part of my management? No, it's too much work for you.
I thought didn't like P get you for a little bit.
No, she never put me on it. It was more so into when I went live with
Yes,
her.
I know.
All right.
All right. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Thank you for being the closing show.
Beso.
Or- Besitos. Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you. Give us a round of applause for Roman. How did I put the round of applause thing? I used to have them here. Oh no. Thank you, Fausto. This is a great life. Hopefully I can practice this tomorrow. You can sponsor management, Roman. Yeah, please. Can you sponsor management? Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for all of the entertainment. I needed that week for the rest, so seeing that you guys still here, it's amazing that you waited on me. That means a lot. I'm still dealing with this box that I have here that is called brain, and I'm trying to discover what is under all of that skin and physicality that we can touch and grasp. But inside this, I don't know how can I do that. So I'm still trying to see what I can do. I'm so tired. My eyes looks tired. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Tayom. I'll see your message. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you for all of you kids, Roman and James. If you're watching or if you went to sleep, I'm sorry and thank you. And MJ, I saw you over here. Thank you, everybody. Even Chrissy went out, left. Everybody left. All right. Bye, everybody. I'll see you. Bye. Buenas noches, Alucin. Buenas noches.